Hey everyone, what's up? I'm back to do my February favorites. I haven't did a favorites video in so long, and I feel as though I don't even remember how to do one. I was going through a lot of stuff tonight, and I was like, I need to find things that I've been using. These really are the things that I have been using in the past February month. Sometimes, I don't know, for some reason I think that maybe some people aren't telling the truth on all the things that they use in their February favorites. They just want to have a lot of stuff to make it look really great, but I've never been like that. Things that I've always said that I'm using, I'm actually using. And like I stated on my Facebook fan page, I'm not going to be doing any hauls for the month of March. I did buy some MAC makeup at the end of February, and I never did a haul video on that. It's just a couple things. It was my very first MAC makeup purchase, really. And I was going to video that, but I told you all that I wasn't going to do any hauls, so I might just do like a big collective haul in April or something. And the reason why I'm not doing any makeup hauls is because I'm not going to be buying any makeup in the March month because of the tornado that did hit my county. And I'm not going to be buying any makeup in the month of March because I'm going to donate money to the tornado relief victims fund that we have here, and every time that I think I need to buy makeup, I'm going to put that money to the side because I spend a lot of money in makeup, I spend a lot of money in makeup, and I know that doesn't sound like a lot, like when I say, oh, every time I want to buy makeup, I'm just going to put it to the side. No, I'm not buying anything beauty this month. I'm not buying Bath & Body Works, I'm not buying MAC, I'm not buying Urban Decay, any of that stuff. Sephora needs to stop sending me their VIB beauty codes because it's really making it hard for me. But right now, I don't think there's anything that I really want other than some foundation because I'm almost out of foundation. I'm going to have to end up purchasing foundation and powder because those are necessities to have when you're putting your makeup on. But other than that, like any kind of collection or anything like that, I'm not buying anything, and I'm donating it to the tornado victims in East Bernstein, Kentucky. One of the things that I've turned off my autofocus too, so I can't get super duper close with this stuff because the autofocus really pisses me off sometimes. But anyways, the first thing that I have been using a whole lot in the month of February was my Mud palette that I got and that I made myself. The color that I was using though a whole lot, the color that I have been using a whole lot is the color Tinsel. And Tinsel is like it's a silver, like a gunmetal silver kinda, but not as dark, and it has some red and gold sparkle in it. Not very much though. You can't really see it, but you can see it actually in the pan. So that is the color Tinsel. I've did a whole video on this palette too. Actually, Mud Cosmetics are really good. Really good pigment, really good pigmentation, really soft. I've had these for a while and they don't feel old and gross. They're very nice colors, and you can't even see that because of the color. They're really nice colors. But anywho, moving on. The next thing that I was loving for the month of May, why am I saying month of May? For the month of February was That Gal Brightening I can't talk today. That Gal Brightening Face Primer, and it is by Benefit. It's this teeny tiny little tube that I have, but I'm going to end up purchasing this. I'm also trying to do like a tin pan thing. Since I'm not buying any makeup, I'm using everything up, and I'm getting close to like finishing off a bunch of products. With that being said, one of the products that I did finish off was my Benefit Moisturized Total Moisture Facial Cream. And this was a sample, a deluxe sample that I got from Sephora, the one that smells like Curious perfume. And it is almost gone. Like, I have like a teeny tiniest little dab in there, and I'm going to end up buying the big one. For the month of March too, another thing that I have noticed is that, another thing that I've realized that I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get rid of a bunch of stuff that I don't use, like mascaras, lipsticks, stuff like that. Well, lipsticks I'll probably keep a little bit more of. But like mascaras, blushes, and stuff, I'm going to start using those up, and then I'm going to put the things that I really love in a pile things that I want to buy later on, and then I'll show you all things that are worth actually purchasing the big product of. And one of those things would be the Benefit Total Moisture and the Benefit That Gal Face Primer. For some reason recently I've been loving Benefit products, and I never really was like a huge Benefit fan. I like their things, but here recently I've been loving their stuff. Glamouflage by Hard Candy. This is in the light. I heard that the light is really hard to find because a lot of people have to use the light. This is the heavy duty concealer. I have been mixing this with my MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and it's like a thicker consistency. The MAC isn't as thick, and you mix those two together, they look great for my skin tone because I'm so pasty pale. And it's like a 2-in-1. I don't really have to conceal because it's like a 2-in-1, and it just, I don't know, it just makes my face feel better. I don't know. I guess because I've caked it on or whatever. But I really love this Glamouflage by Hard Candy. It's like, you can get it at Walmart. It's great product for camouflaging your blemishes. The next thing I have been loving is my little sample thing that I got from Urban Decay in their crappy Book of Shadows, the most recent one. And it was the original. Now, I don't know if it's just because this is in a tube now, but I have Sin that is in the tube. It's the big deluxe one, you know, the big one that's in a tube. I don't think it's the deluxe, but I think it's just their normal one in the tube now. And for some reason, I find myself like grabbing this one more often than the Sin. And I love the Sin. It's my favorite, one of my favorite Urban Decay eyeshadow colors and primer colors. But for some reason, I just feel as though the original just works better now. I don't know if it was just the sample size or what, but I absolutely love it. And I think whenever I run out of Sin and this, I'm just going to buy the original. I don't need it to be colored, because this just works as great as any of the colored ones. It is their Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. Now you can see how tiny this thing is. I bought this thing not too long ago, and I'm already like getting down like to where it's almost gone because I use it every day. Normally I'm the type of person where I use gel liner on top, pencil liner on the bottom of my like inner lashes or inner waterline, lower lashes, and this is so pigmented. I don't even use a gel liner on my right here anymore, on my top lashes. On my top lashes, on my eyelid, top eyelid. I use this. It is so pigmented that it is insane. And in one of my other videos, I did a swatch comparing it to Zero, their other eyeliner, and you can see the huge difference. A huge difference. It's like Perversion makes Zero look like it's a charcoal gray color. It's insane. It is insane. If you were looking for an eyeliner, pick up Perversion by Urban Decay. I swear to you, you will not be disappointed. This is a fabulous eyeliner. Went above and beyond when they made this eyeliner because it is fabulous. Was of course my Naked 2 palette, but I'm not going to talk about every Naked 2 palette color. I'm just going to talk about the one that I use the most, and it is Verve. Now Verve is one of the nicest colors I have ever seen, and I did a video on this, and I know you all have seen numerous videos on this as well, but look at the dent that I put in this already. Okay, look at the huge dent that I've put in Verve. It is insane. Which Verve is right here. I've almost hit pan on that color. It is nuts. You really can't tell on this because that color is so light. But Verve and Busted are my favorite colors out of this, and I even think they look great together. Don't get me wrong, every color in this is wonderful, but Verve and Busted are definitely my favorites. Garnier Skin Renewal Anti-Dark Circle Roller. Now you use this right here underneath your eyes for your dark circles. Do I think that it works really well? I'm not really for sure. It's an anti-dark circle roller. As you can tell, that's where you would put it. Why? I just stick it on my face. I have no idea. But then you tap it in, and it's supposed to brighten your eye. I think it does that a little, but I don't really have horrible bad circles. So I don't really see that big of a difference, but now I think I've just got to the routine of doing it. So I don't know. I really like this stuff though, and I'll end up buying more when I'm done with this one. A lot of other people that I've seen love it, and I think it's great. It's convenient, it's nice, it's just easy to roll on. It'll last you a while. I really like it. I enjoy this product. Since I don't have horrible bad dark circles and stuff, I can't really say if it works awesome, but I do notice that it does brighten up my eye area, so I enjoy it. I received this blush from Lisa, and it is the Milani. It is the Milani Baked Blush in Berry and More, and they compare these to the MAC blushes. These are just great. I absolutely love this color. If you can find this, and not around my town, you can't. I mean, I've looked like crazy, but pick up Berry and More. It is fabulous. The pigmentation is great. I mean, the stay power is great. I wish they had these around here, because I would get every stinking color they had, but we don't, so it's alright. The next thing that I love, and this used to be an old favorite of mine, and I've went back to using it, is the NYX blush in Natural. Now, Natural looks really, really light, but it's something that you can definitely build up. And I've been using my e.l.f. Kabuki face brush for this, and I've just been swirling it around. You get it, and you buff it on. I don't know why I've been using a Kabuki brush for blush recently, but I really, really like it. Because this brush is so stinking soft, it is insane. So that's another favorite. I've been using the crap out of this little thing. And when it comes to bronzer and you want to contour, you can take this little brush and squish it and use it. It works great. It's wonderful. Definitely a must-have pickup if you want a good Kabuki brush that's big. But back to my NYX Natural blush. It is a must-have. It's something that you can build. It's something that's very, very light at times. You can build it, and it's just a really nice pink glowy color. It's a matte color. It's nothing special when it comes to a blush, but it's just a very, very, very nice blush, and I think it's a must-have for every light skin tone. And the last two things I'm going to talk about are lipsticks. One is a lipstick, one is a lip gloss. I've talked about this lipstick numerous times. It is a NYX Round lip gloss or lipstick in Thalia. A long time ago I talked about Thalia and I hated it. I think Bentley Blonde hated it too. I think we both talked about that. Me and Wendy were talking about how we didn't really like this color. It's kind of different. But now I've came to the point where I really, really like Thalia. It's very, very nice. I don't want to say it's very, very nice because some of you all might not like it. I have grown to like this color a whole lot. So it's definitely something that you don't want to just pick up off the internet without actually swatching yourself to look at. Because at first I hated it. Now I love it. These lipsticks are so moisturizing though, and so soft when you put them on. You can't go wrong with a NYX Round lip gloss or lipstick. It's amazing. Lip smacking fun colors too. It's just really, really pretty. Well, I think it's really, really pretty. And I think it looks good on, you know, more pale white colors like myself, skin tones. The next thing that I'm going to talk about, though, is my last thing. It is my lip gloss that I have been absolutely loving. And this is a Revlon lip gloss in Peach Petal. Peach Petal. I can barely see it. It's like rubbed off a little bit. Peach Petal, I think. And it's in the Revlon. What were these called? I can't even remember what these were called. But anyway, if you pair this up with the I think it's Revlon Soft Nude. Pinterest said that you can get the best nude lipstick, and it is definitely true. I have both of those. That's the reason why I picked this up, was because of Pinterest. And it is one of the nicest nudes ever. This is a great nude gloss for that soft nude Revlon lipstick. I would show you a swatch, but you can't really see. It's very nice though. And I wear this alone a whole lot. Just love it. That is my complete February favorites. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all... Oh, no! I have one more favorite. It's another lip product. Oh my gosh. How could I forget this? This is my EOS lip balm that I got from Lisa, and it is the mint one. Okay. Now, I've bought a couple of EOS lip balms before, and I was like, you know, it's not, it was okay at first because everyone was ranting and raving about it and how awesome it was. I used it, and I just felt like I just felt tacky on my lips. Like, I put it on, I couldn't leave it on very long, and I'd just wipe it off. Like, enough to give myself some moisturizer, but then I would just wipe it off because it just felt thick. So when Lisa sent me this, I was kind of iffy. I was like, oh gosh, another EOS lip balm. But I was like, I'm going to try it because it's a minty flavor. And I was hoping it gave me that like menthol tingling feeling on my lips. And it does. But it's not overpowering. It's not like a Carmex lipstick or lip, what are the, oh my gosh, chapstick. It's not that kind of strong tingle. But it's just the nicest, softest mint. Oh my gosh, it just smells so great. It smells so great. I use it all the time at work, and people will be like, what are you putting on your lips? And I'm like, my EOS lip balm. And I love it. I love it. I tried the pink one and all those other colors, and I wasn't that big of a fan. But definitely pick up the mint one. I think it's sweet mint, I think. Oh, it smells like gum, like spearmint gum. With that great little, it's like the teeny tiniest little like menthol tingle on your lips. Oh, it's fabulous. I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you all that. Here is a crack product though for you all. I had to purchase a couple more dollars from Sephora one time to pick up something that I thought I needed. And I picked up these Tokidoki mints. And they were like $1 a piece, $3 a piece. And I was like, okay, you know, they're mints. They're really, really nice. I got the one in, what color? What kind was this? I can't remember now. But this one was the one with the moo cow on it. And this one is the one with the little, okay, this one's the cinnamon. And this one is the, it just says mint. I don't know. One's peppermint and one's cinnamon, and whatever. They're crap. I mean, they're kind of okay, but they're not very strong. They're not very strong at all to, like, kill your bad breath. Like, if you were walking around with rank breath, I wouldn't, like, hand someone one of these because it wouldn't cure it. So, and they kind of taste like crap. They're odd. So don't buy these things. They're on sale for a reason. Because they want to get rid of them because Tokidoki knows they're nasty too. So that is my crack product for the month. You all are having a fabulous month. And I will be putting up my second part of my collection makeup video. I got asked about that on Facebook, and then I was like, oh yeah, I always get like other videos I need to put up, and I forget about that one because I already posted the first part. So I will be posting the second part soon. Stay tuned for that. And until next time, kisses and lip gloss. Toodles. They are just that teeny tiny little bite size of nastiness.